Hello guys, so today we are, first off, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Superfan, and today we're diving into something I know that some people have strong opinions about, Uncharted, the epic action-adventure series that took us on a journey around the world with Nathan's room. So let's get right into it. Today I'm ranking the 4 mainline Uncharted games from worst to best. And remember, this is my personal feelings, my personal ranking, so feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments below. Also guys, just want to say that Drake is in fact continuing. I just kind of lost all the footage from Uncharted 1 and 2, so I'm having to restart on continue Uncharted 1 for where I am. Just letting you guys know. Also, today we're not going to be including Lost Legacy. Let's jump in. So, first up is Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. Number 4 is Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception. So, now I want to start by saying Uncharted 3 is still an amazing game. The visuals, the set pieces, everything just looks incredible, but for me it didn't quite live up to its predecessor. The story is a little weaker, and it felt like some of the character arcs, especially with Nate and Sully, didn't hit as hard. The pacing drags a little bit in some parts. So that kind of knocks it down a little bit for me. Don't get me wrong, it's still a fantastic game, but when you're comparing it to the others, it just doesn't, it's not quite as memorable. So, coming at number 3 is Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Drake's Fortune set the stage for everything we know and love about Uncharted. The action, the treasure hunting, the witty banter. But it's definitely a product of its time. It's rough around the edges in terms of mechanics and visuals. The combat feels pretty dated at times compared to the more refined experiences of, say, Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy. But for what it is, it kicked off one of the best video game franchises of all time. I think we can all agree that Nate's character really shines here, especially in the beginning, in the first few chapters. And I love the chemistry between him and Elena, but it doesn't have quite the same polish or depth as the later entries. Coming at number 2, and this might be a controversial pick for some of you, but I'm going with Uncharted 2, Among Thieves. Now, this is where the Uncharted series really hits its stride. The story was tighter, the set pieces were way insane, just absolutely awesome, like the train, and also that bridge, like near the end of the game, the Tibet fight with the tank, that was just awesome. And it was really fun to play. And I like the introduction of new characters like Chloe, and I really like Lazarevich as the villain, who really upped the stakes compared to Roman and Navarro from the first game. In fact, Lazarevich is like my favorite villain. And yeah, that train sequence is just awesome. But that being said, Uncharted 2 was incredible. Well, I mean, it was awesome. but it didn't quite crack the #1 pick, which is Uncharted 4 Uncharted 4 A Thief's End. Okay. This game is a masterpiece. It's just great. It's the ending of Nate's story, and it has such emotional depth, and that's because the same people that did The Last of Us did this, and I really think that that was a good thing for the series, especially for Nate's last journey, because I mean at the end of right before you go onto the boat and go to the island, when you see Elena in the motel, that's just, it was just emotional, you know, and I like that they did kind of a tonal switch, even though it's huge. I like the switch. I like the change. The visuals are stunning. And it's like, every time I play it, even though I'm playing it on PS5, every single time I play it, I'm just amazed at what and how it looks. And the mechanics are refined to near perfection. I love how Last of Us really influenced some of the sorry, gotta yawn real quick. The Last of Us influenced some of the mechanics, like the boost. I liked that part that was carried over, and it delves way deeper into Nate's past. I mean, Uncharted 3 did, but Uncharted 4 just delves way deeper. Like, we just see him at the orphanage, which was what Marlo was talking about. We get to see him, him and Sam. We learn that he has a brother, which is just, yeah. When I first played it, I was like, but I've never heard of a brother. Did they talk about it in Uncharted 3? Maybe they did. I didn't really pay attention to it. Yeah, so that's basically what I thought when I first started up Uncharted 4 for the first time. And I was like, did I miss something in the third game? But no, I didn't. And his relationship with Sully in this is just on a whole nother level, and this adventure really impacts Nate's personal life, which I love. And I love how Uncharted 4 combines everything that has been praised about the series. The epic action, the beautiful settings, and most importantly, an emotional journey. And the ending was perfect. I love the epilogue. It wrapped up Nate's journey perfectly, and in such a satisfying way. I love the epilogue because it ends with him telling their daughter about, tell her about the adventures, and starting with the very first game with El Dorado. I love that. And it's just a perfect blend of story, gameplay, and nostalgia, and that's why it's at Uncharted 4 sits at the top of my list. And that's my ranking of all the mainline Uncharted games. Now, I am going to quickly be ranking all of the villains, boss fights, and top 5 characters. Just give me a second here. It's going to take me a minute. Hold up. It's just going to take a quick second. So yeah, here is, so I'm not gonna like explain anything. Also, just so you know, Marlo and Talbot count as one for me because they're both just like on the same level for me in all of these. Number 6 is Navarro. Number 5 is Marlon Talbot. Number 4 is Flynn. Number 3 is Nadine. And number 2 is Rafe. And number 1 is Lazarevich. Boss fights. Number 4, Marlo/Talbot. Number 3, Navarro. Number 2, Lazarevich. Number 1, Rafe. Top 5 characters are Elena at 5, Cutter at 4, Sam at 3, Chloe at 2, and of course, Nathan as number 1. I hope that you enjoyed this video. This was my first time doing like this full dive in, deep dive ranking type thing. So, yeah, I hope you liked it. Bye.